The host of right-wing blogs exploded recently following the epic rants by the new Black Panther Party's elements calling for a militarization of their little club. You know what? Let's everybody start calling the KKK a little club.
With enthusiastic musings.
Granted, their club's language is colorful. Quoting, sick pit bulls on them, throw acid on their asses, stick them in the bottom of the river, pull them back up, and bust them in the head with a rock. That is colorful language. So what has to happen is, still quoting, the new Black Panther Party has decided that we have to have create a new military that's really going to represent the entire organization as a whole. So we're going to have to get out in the streets, as I said on National Geographic. Hell, I said it. Black people are being shot down everywhere. Every 36 to 48 hours, even in America, Russia, and Kyrgyzstan, or wherever these white folks are living amongst the black people.
Kyrgyzstan.
Now, the Business Insider news article continues to muse enthusiastically. I might be scared if I wasn't so busy laughing. Anyway, Shabazz should be thankful for the whitest of white people, Rupert Murdoch, who owns the controlling stock in National Geographic. I wonder why Murdoch's company would give the press to the man who is calling for domestic terrorism. That's a story you won't see on Glenn Beck wasting his chalk. You know what? Yes, it is. What? Yes, it is.
What is that?
Why? I have no idea. Why would they give airtime to somebody who is calling for terrorism? Here's why. I did it on ABC in 1999 about Osama bin Laden. And warned, if you don't pay attention to this guy, there will be blood and bodies and buildings in the streets of this city in New York City. I said that in 1999. You do that so you warn people so they pay attention. But nobody paid attention then. Nobody's paying attention now. And the press is doing worse than not paying attention. Business Insider, you're shameful.
What is the tie between giving media coverage and terrorist attacks? I mean, I don't remember all the media coverage of Timothy McVeigh before he started blowing up buildings.
Excuse me.
It has nothing to do with it.
Excuse me.
You have to go out.
Is this not the same group of people who just spent the last 4 years calling the Tea Party terrorists and wondering about their anti-social security or their anti-big budget or big government rants and how that's going to lead to terrorism? Here you have a group of people saying, let's go kill babies. Here you have a group of people that says, let's go drag people out in the streets and beat them to death. And we don't have a problem with that. There's no problem with that. These people are dead serious.
I mean, this is illegal activity. You can't threaten the lives of people in specific towns and get away with it, as far as I know. Think about this. They talk about, it's just a little group. Well, they're a little group. Well, let's just say it was one person.
Let's just say what do you say, 18? Well, let's say it's just 18 people.
18 people is a legitimate example, obviously, going back to 2011.
How many people were involved in Oklahoma City? And they...
Yeah, two.
Yeah.
Yeah, but even go...
group.
Let's just do one. How many at Fort Hood?
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, he had some other ties as well, but still, yeah, only one person actually shooting the gun. Let's go even to obviously you could go to Denver or Aurora as well with that story, but just go to this. What if it was just one guy on YouTube saying the exact same things instead of specifically talking about all white children in a town, just talking about his ex-wife? Would the media report on that? Would the police go to his house and make sure he didn't go kill his ex-wife?
Mm-hmm.
Of course they would.
And if he did that and then his wife showed up dead, how long would the exposés be on everyone who was involved?
Yeah.
YouTube and everybody else who played that. Why didn't you stop it? Why didn't you alert authorities? Why didn't you send somebody to their house? You know that's exactly what would happen.
Oh, the media would be so above everyone on that. They would be. How could the police miss this?
How could YouTube possibly post this and not have? How many people did this view at? How many people watched this and laughed at it and dismissed it, and now this poor woman is dead? One guy threatening one woman, and it ends in death. Once. And that's exactly what would happen. Well, I'm sorry for some more enthusiastic musings this morning. I wonder if my words will be deemed dangerous today. And the Black Panthers' words will be enthusiastic musings again. We live in a crazy world. And the people who are currently in their ivory towers will be out in the parking lot one day kicking rocks, asking themselves what the hell happened. They're putting themselves out of business. They're putting themselves into disrepute. They are destroying themselves. Know that you don't ever have to say anything about these people. You don't ever have to, you just have to know what's going on. That's it. You have to know what voices you can trust. And I don't ask you for your trust ever, ever. Do your own homework. Figure it out for yourself. Because someday, God forbid, you're going to have to figure it out for yourself. You're going to have to stand on your own 2 feet. God forbid, you have to be self-reliant. Don't trust me. Don't trust any voice you hear. I don't know how you trust anybody. I don't know how you would trust me or anybody else. With what you see in the media and what you see going on all around you, I don't know how you could possibly trust anybody. Because I know I don't. And you know what? I'm stronger because of it. You will be too. Do your own homework. Just speak the truth. And don't dismiss obvious warning signs. Jeez. But Grandma with a lawn chair in the Tea Party, she's dangerous.